right, so here he is, Suriname's Jairzinho Rozenstruik, the first man or woman from his nation to compete on the greatest proving ground in mixed martial arts. And this guy's done a whole lot more than compete. Since transitioning from kickboxing, he's been undefeated as a mixed martial artist. He was the UFC's Rookie of the Year in 2019. Alistair Overeem's got a story about this man's power, and perhaps tonight's opponent will have one to tell after the festivities tonight. Jairzinho Rozenstruik, Biggie Boy, is back for more tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jairzinho Biggie Boy Rozenstruik. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here's Jairzinho Rozenstruik back on the horse as we get ready for the start of this round. And he's as good a power threat as we have in this heavyweight division. He has more knockouts than any fighter on this roster since he made his UFC debut in 2019. But if he's gonna fight for the UFC heavyweight title, he needs a finish here tonight, and that is a reality that is not lost on the Suriname native, Biggie Boy Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight! My goodness, what a fight!
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's gonna take that one shot that finishes the fight. Good kick. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that.
Nice slip to avoid the left. Oh, loaded up on that uppercut, but it's no good. Nice liver shot lands. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Got the single collar tie. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh, and a nice chin. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And once again, looking for that hot man as his chin been tested early.
That leg kick hurt.
Leg kick now. He's starting to pile those up. Look at the stats. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now he seems lost to it.
All right, so a nice... Oh, this could be it. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Nice jab by Lee. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Hook to the head there, piping.
Big shot to the body.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it, to go and end the fight.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Left-right combo is good. Front kick by Lee. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
We'll work with that jab. Jab lands. He's hurt. He's wobbling.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh, good block there. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, man, take a seat. Come on, let's get your act together now. I know you're better than this, okay? We're not going to let this guy outwork us. You're going to go out this round and you're going to outwork him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Man, he has been masterful on the feet this evening, and really his weapon of choice has been that jab. He has had it in his opponent's face all night long.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities.
Oh!
Oh, he hurt him again!
Look for him to throw that overhand here again.
Oh, nice little right hook there. Nice straight punch.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Oh!
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Don't let him get out.
Fighter blocks the punch.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Support, guys.
Let's go. Push forward and use that.
Oh, beautifully timed and placed hook by him there, DC.
Beautiful placement on the hook. Way to turn his body into it. Make sure he kept his eyes on his opponent. Hurts him and gets back to safety.
Lee's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 2. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Hands high.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Good defense blocking that punch.
Whiffs on that offering. Lee's eye is closing up. Slips the punch. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He is...
He hurt him. Oh, nice right hand.
Now going upstairs with the left hook. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Final seconds here. Lee's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something, because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Lee's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
Let me see that hook now.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Lee's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Back and forth we go.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. Lands a good series of kicks here.
Oh, big elbow.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Oh, nice elbow.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Kickboxing 101. All right, there it is. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you could tell that he had a purpose to come on here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He's
He's got to finish here.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Lee gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Lee's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Rozenstruik's nose is bleeding now. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Beautiful spinning kick lands. Big left hand there inside. Oh, lands a nice straight. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Oh, nice.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
30 seconds to go now.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Oh, hook to the head by Lee. 15 seconds to go. Oh, lands another hook.
He's got that single collar tie.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those? Take on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look. Oh! All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Let me see that hook now.
Nice front kick there.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now.
Oh.
Let's leave it low. Stay focused.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Give me punches and punches.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh! Oh, he's in real trouble now. Big head kick. Oh!
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
Oh, pretty good technique as he... That's a separate blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
Under 2 minutes to go. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. Look at that.
Lee's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now.
Again, bro.
Push kick there to the body. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Left hook, right hand.
Oh, a big left hand. Straight right hand now, just misses. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Rozenstruik's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point.
Beautiful combination with the hand.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
15 seconds.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
His eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Ready. Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Rozenstruik's cut is only getting worse. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Lee's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute.
Hands on your face.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Oh, my goodness.
Buddy, keep your hands up. Let's go. Let me see that hook now.
So at this point, with this type of swelling, you could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question, and I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered, he's been bruised, and if you don't stop it for the swelling, you stop it to make sure he doesn't take any more damage.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Rozenstruik's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Missed with that right hand. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end up.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Mixed martial arts, folks. This is absolutely crazy. Both fighters dealing with critical damage and cuts. Oh! Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh! And now some separation.
Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key.
Rozenstruik's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
Me first, me first.
What an absolute war it has been. Probably going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation, and I wouldn't be surprised to see both fighters at the hospital later tonight.
It just takes me back to certain fights. It takes me back to Michael Johnson against Justin Gaethje, Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler, Michael Chandler versus Dustin Poirier. The best fights in the world is what I think about when I look at these two. From the blood, from the damage, to the heart and the spirit that these two have shown. I cannot believe that these guys have made it to a minute left in the fight with that type of ability.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Lee gets back up.
Nice block.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh! Oh!
Oh! Oh! And there it is! Ricky Boy Jairzinho!
Holy!
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jairzinho Biggie Boy Rozenstruik.
All right, so we got a new UFC heavyweight champion, and potentially a star is born tonight, DC.
He is the type of guy that makes people want to